like when I was young enough, they taught you how to coupon, which was really cool. And whether or not they were supposed to teach us that, our teacher did. She was really cool.
Dude, speaking of coupons, you remember those little like coupon machines that you used to see in the store? You like, where you go by and you like pull one out.
Yeah, I think the digital version of that shit now. So I'm still dead. Damn.
Yeah, that, like, why the fuck will it not let you respawn?
It says the area is not safe.
You're not safe.
Yeah, gym was required all throughout high school. 2 years of language, which, yeah, 2 years of language from Manabu, too. See, I was a dumbass, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to take a cool language. I'm going to take Latin. And I took 4 years of fucking Latin. And let me tell you how awesome and useful that was in my life. Should have taken Spanish. Fuck.
Yeah, I failed Spanish.
Buenos días, señor. ¿Cómo está? ¿Tú? Bien. De nada. It was, quid agus, how male? Like, yeah. Nope, I'm Gen Z. My dad does my taxes because I simply don't know how to. I mean, I don't want to be morbid. What happens when your dad's not there anymore? You're going to have to go to, like, H&R Block. Hey, Turkey. It says, hey, una fiesta grande and mis pantalones.
I know.
I believe she's saying that there is a large party going on in her pants right now.
Oh, wow.
Lady Link.
The only word I knew from that was pantalones.
Lady Link, les ménages sont flambés.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Les pantalones sont flambés.
¿Cómo está, señorita? No hablas español.
¿Dónde está Francis? TurboTax, my friend, right? That's how you do it. Get that standard deduction, too. That shit's almost better than itemized, unless you've got, like, thousands and thousands of dollars of itemized. It'd be cool if it would let me respawn, you sons of bitches.
That'd be great. I tried to get it to let you, but it won't do it.
That's alright. I'm fine.
Area not safe,
I'm hanging out with chat. It's all good. TurboTax. Ew, no. Fuck TurboTax. I will pay someone else to do someone else's dad to do my taxes. Yo.
Yeah, I don't use online tax.
Fury, tell us.
There's actually a
tell us
that's like close by to my house that I take mine to.
I refuse to pay someone to do my. I pay people to do my taxes. That's because tax law changes every fucking year. Like, it's really hard to keep up with that shit. My wife's like, I can do our taxes, and I'm like, okay, cool, but hear me out. Why don't we let a professional do it? And then we give them all the, all the receipts and shit, see how much we can get. And usually we don't do too bad. Like, I haven't paid into taxes in ever. Literally never. I've never paid taxes. I've either broken even or gotten money back every year of my life since I graduated. Since I graduated high school and college. Yeah. It takes too much time. You always have some good stories. Tell me a theory tells a story. I don't know. I'm back. What story should I tell? What do you want to hear about? I don't know. Most of my stories, most of my stories are usually like work related. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm put on the spot now. Fuck.
Yeah, I'm not good at good stories, man. I just go with it.
I can tell a good story, but like right now, what I've been reading about is Joe Medicine Crow. If you guys have never heard of Joe Medicine Crow, he is the last war chief of the Crow tribe, of the Crow Nation. And he is the last. There won't be another one. And not because they don't go to war, and not because of any of that. It's because the rules of how to become a war chief are incredibly specific. So the rules of becoming a war chief are you have to do what's called a counting coup, which means you have to touch your enemy without dying or killing them. You just have to touch them. That's all. You also have to disarm an enemy and take them prisoner, and you have to lead a successful war party, which means no one in your war party is injured, and your objectives are completed. I'm dead again, by the way. And you have to steal an enemy's horse. That is the tough one because horses are becoming extremely uncommon in warfare, as the years go on. And Joe Medicine Crow was the last crow to do that. He fought in World War II, and he was part of basically like a scout unit. And he was walking through a random German town one day, and turned a corner and ran into a German. Touched him, reached out and touched him and pushed him, and then disarmed him and took him prisoner, thus completing counting coup and disarming an enemy in one go. He also performed several successful war parties, and then the coup de grace is one day, as he was, trying to figure out how to steal a horse and become a war chief, because he knew that he had completed 3 of the 4 things. He would keep a rope in his backpack at all times, just in case. And one day, he ran across a German SS officer who was on horseback, and Joe Medicine Crow followed that gentleman and led him back to a farmhouse full of SS troopers, and they had like 30 horses penned up at the time. Bear in mind, this is not uncommon. Germany actually used a lot of horses. They were really shocked when America showed up with jeeps and shit. Like, they were really fucking shocked. Legitimately, like, Germany used a lot of horses in World War II. So Joe Medicine Crow snuck in, got numbers, figured out what was going on, took all the information back to his unit, and they decided at dawn they were going to attack the shit out of this place. And so they did. At dawn, everybody showed up, and Joe Medicine Crow looks at his LT, and like 5 minutes before the attack, he's like, hey, let me get these horses out of here, because they're gonna get hurt in the fight. And his LT, being a dope dude, was like, all right, bet, you got 5 minutes. So Joe Medicine Crow snuck in and stole all 30 of their horses and dipsetted, came back and helped with the raid, killed all the SS officers. He gets home, long story short again, he gets home and he is made the war chief of the Crow tribe. Now, the funny thing is I believe it was his nephew or his son, I can't remember, I think it was his nephew, also went to war afterwards and almost became a war chief himself. He counted coup, he led a successful war party, and he disarmed the enemy. He disarmed an enemy and took a prisoner and shit. And the only thing he did that was different I think he was in Asia or something like that, or he was in like Vietnam or something, and he wasn't able to steal a horse. Instead, he stole an elephant. And he found a couple of like dudes on a couple of enemy soldiers tending to an elephant, and so he stole their elephant. And then when he got home and he recounted his deeds, they were like, "Did you count coup?" And he was like, "Yep, did that." And they're like, "Did you disarm an enemy?" He's like, "Yep, did that." He's like, "Did you lead a successful war party?" He's like, "Couple actually." And they're like, well, "What about the horse?" He's like, "Well, I stole an elephant." And all the war chief, all the elders got together. They're like, "Well, hold up, we'll be right back." And they all got together, and then after a few minutes, they came back out and they looked at the dude, and they went, "Sorry, bro, an elephant is not a horse." And I'm just like, "What?" Yeah. So, yeah. In order for there to be another Crow war chief, we have to go to war as America with somebody on horseback. Like, you can imagine how that's probably not ever going to happen.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, why would we go to war with a country that is still stuck on horseback? That's kind of mean. What a badass, right? Fury's off killing my dad. I am not. I like your dad. He seems like a nice guy. But yeah, Joe Medicine Crow, the last war chief of the Crow tribe, of the Crow Nation. Head into the tunnels before another one shows up.
Yeah, I just killed that scarab.
Yeah, Saul, I was out here, like, distracting it.
Do I DoorDash Taco Bell?
Why? I can't approve of that.
Seems really expensive.
I can't approve of the expensive nature or Taco Bell. Dude, you might want to grab another Banshee, bro.
Well, I would, but I don't see
There's-
one around.
There's 2 right here.
Oh, nice.
Whoa.
Squid jackpot.
Oh.
I
don't know if-
We should be getting close to a cutscene soon.
Right? So we talked about the nicest celebs. So we've talked about nicest celebs and worst you've met. If you had to choose the most famous person I've ever met, Link? Oh, that's a toss-up. That depends on how you define famous. I have met Shaq. I have met Peter Frampton. I met Bill Cosby before he got arrested, and I've met BB King.
Why you gotta throw that in there?
Because everybody on Earth knows his fucking name. So if you want to talk about famous people that I have met in my life, unfortunately, I have met. Yeah, I've met Bill Cosby. We didn't know that he was a diddler, but we found out pretty quick afterwards.
So like A-list, A-list celebrities, like fucking like really.
I mean, I just named off like A-listers, bro. Like Peter Frampton is one of the first. Was the first guy to ever make a guitar talk. Like he is the guy that makes guitars talk. Like his guitar sings. It's fucking badass. Peter Frampton is one of the most famous guitarists in the world. Again, Bill Cosby, being Bill Cosby. I've met Taylor Swift too. Yeah, before she was super famous. Like Darius Rucker, from Hootie and the Blowfish, and his own solo shit now. Yeah, Link. So another short story after this cutscene about Peter Frampton. Just remind me. All right. So if you know who Peter Frampton is, you remember that he was in the hairband era and had really long hair. Used to. Doesn't anymore, but used to. The first time I ever saw the man with short hair was at the Delaware State Fair, and he showed up on a tour bus that had his face on the side of it and his name on the side of it. And when he came off the tour bus to talk to security about getting on site, security would not let him on site because, and I quote, he didn't have ID on him because he had cut his hair and didn't look like the dude on the side of the bus. Dude, he was pissed. I'm talking like he had to get talked into doing the show again. He was just gonna fucking leave, and we were like, oh no, not cool. You're the headliner, not cool.
Yeah.
But he
fucking main show. They're the main artist.
Yeah, he agreed to do the show on one condition, that if he saw one fucking yellow shirted security personnel in front of his stage, he'd walk. No security in front of the stage. And so we obliged him. No security in front of the stage.
No security.
And, dude, his concert was the shiz. But again, it depends on how you define famous. Like, Peter Frampton is very famous, but so is Charlie Daniels. And I've done Charlie Daniels Band a shitload of times. I like Charlie Daniels Band.
Charlie Daniels is
You know? I've met them. They're fucking dope. Yeah, like Taylor Swift. Met her before she was famous, but I've met Taylor Swift. Like, what's good? Like Larry the Cable Guy, super famous dude. You know, got to play wiffle ball with him. He was awesome. I've done like 30 Larry the Cable Guy shows over my career, like legit. He used to come to my town like minimum once a year, sometimes twice. Like, fucking, I'm doing it. Do it.
Do it.
Short and gray now. Yep. See, you know.
I love you, Daddy.
Yep. Jeff Foxworthy was one of my favorite famous people I've ever met. Jeff Foxworthy is a awesome dude. I've also, but like, I mean, dude, I could sit here and tell you, I could list for an hour names of celebs that I've shook hands with, but I don't know, like, how famous were they? I don't know, like Zach Brown. I used to really like Zach Brown. I liked his music. He still owes me money, that
I was
motherfucker.
about to say, what do you mean used to?
Well, cause he owes me like 2 packs of smokes, bro. Like for real, not a joke. Motherfucker owes me money, and yeah. So, fuck him, famous ass bastard bumming cigarettes off me. I'm poor, damn it. Like that dude made more money on that show than I made all week. Like, fuck. And
He could have at least give you $20.
he could have, dude. You don't understand. You don't understand, bro. He's the artist. We have a specific job that we have that for somebody to take over for every single artist that shows up. It's called runner. A runner. The only job a runner does is the artist goes up to the runner and goes, "I want something," and the runner's job is to run and go get it. I want a case of beer. All right, cool, bet. And then the stage manager will hand you a card or cash, and you go get a case of beer. Like if he had needed a pack of smokes, all he had to do was say, "Hey, I need a pack of smokes, and my name is Zach Brown from the Zach Brown Band," and we would have been like, "Bet, we'll get you a pack of smokes 10 minutes. Like, give us 10 minutes, got you." And that would have happened for him. Instead, he stood outside and bummed cigarettes off me for 2 hours. Motherfucker. Technically, if you order cheap tricks with Lindsay. If you order delivery through the Taco Bell app, it's cheaper than DoorDash and it's ran by DoorDash. Nice. I like life hacks. Life hacks are good. I would love to be a runner. That sounds kind of fun. It's one of the jobs we usually give to somebody who's like, I don't know, either older or is hurt or, you know, just we just don't like you showed up late, but I still want you to work with me because I love you, kind of thing. Like it's a job that like is you get because we love you. It's not a job you get because you know
you deserve it.
You deserve it. It's like doing backline. My wife can tell you it's one of the first jobs she ever got to do, and she's like, "Oh my god, it was so much fun! I did nothing all day. We hung out, and got high in the back of the truck, and then we set up a couple guitars." And I'm like, "Yeah, you're welcome. I got you on backline on like your second fucking gig." Of course, then again, her very first concert that she worked with me was what was his name? Paul McCartney. Like 160,000 fucking people in the crowd that day.
Holy shit.
Yeah, dude. Big ass crowd.
Dude, I'm lagging so fucking bad. I can't tell where to go.
You just follow me, homie.
I 160,000 people. That's wild, dude.
Yeah, 160,000. That's 160,000. Yeah. Yeah, no, that was a really good show. Like a really good show. The only issue is whenever
what venue was that at?
Tomorrow World in Georgia.
Damn.
Yep.
It had to have been like a fucking big ass field.
Oh no, I lied. It was Firefly in Delaware. That was her first time working with me. They were desperate for people, and I'm like, I know people. And they're like, how many people do you know? And I'm like, I know a couple. I will call them. And then we basically everybody that I knew, stagehand or not, that needed a job got a job that day.
Damn.
Yep.
Just because they needed a hand.
Yep, because we need numbers, man. A lot of shows, I'm telling you, a lot of shows won't even unlock their trucks if the numbers aren't correct. If they ordered 100 stagehands and there's 98, they won't even unlock the doors. When I show them 100 stagehands, they will unlock the doors and we can start. But until then, nah. Not every show does that, but a lot of shows are like that. Yeah. But yeah, no. When Paul McCartney shows up to a gig, it's fucked up because you can't eat meat. And I don't mean like, oh no, you can't have like a burger on stage for lunch. I mean, no, the venue that you're in cannot serve meat. Oh, I'm lagging out pretty hard. Sorry, we're good.
Beaver Stadium, Penn State University's football stadium is like 110,000.
Oh no, we're talking about a festival in the middle of a horse farm in Georgia. Like, we're talking about field literally for days.
Yeah, you're talking about nothing but fucking open farmland, pretty much.
Kinda, yeah. There's a few structures, but yeah, for the most part, just open land. All right, we got to get through this part so this lag will stop.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Gotcha. Invisibitch. Get mad about it.
I
There
think
you
he
go.
was.
Yeah, get mad about it. Fury, your stream is turning into liquid. I know. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Give it a minute. We're gonna give it
Stream
a
has turned into liquid.
Creation Festival was freaking huge. That's on a big old farm. Yeah, but at Creation Fest, like the main stage can have like 200K. Like you can have a lot of people in that. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, you can have a lot of people in an area like that. Legit. What was it doesn't exist anymore? What? Actually, oh man, I got red bit rate, my dude. Damn.
Just dripping down the screen. Creation Festival was freaking huge. That's on a big old farm.
Yeah.
It doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, no. Agape Farms? Wait, what? The farms or the festival? Because it used to be held on a place called Agape Farms, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, well, the farm's probably still there, but I'd imagine they did away with the festival probably.
Probably. Yeah, big old Christian music festival. Wild ass fest, man. I'll give it that. Just because it's a Christian festival don't mean there wasn't a whole lot of TNA there. I gotta be honest with you. Like them Christian chicks really put out. Okay, now the stream is okay. Alright, bet. Yeah, I apologize. Just bear with me. If you need me to like take a break so the stream can get better, let me know. Did you just fucking die?
Yeah, I just died in
Yeah,
that fire.
like I just watched you like take 2 steps and go and just fall over. Watch the fire. Shut your
Shut
mouth. Fuck up. Fuck's wrong with you?
Shut your bitch ass up.
Fucking piece of shit. Can't believe it. Hit him again. Hit him again. There you go. Talk again. That's what I thought. Kneel there and be quiet.
Yeah.
God damn. So I'm sorry, Turkey. I don't.
Oh no, did you not see me doing the violence? Yeah.
Did you not see me doing the violence? I was doing the violence. But yeah, no, Creation Fest was pretty wild for being a Christian music festival. I gotta be real. Like, it's not my favorite. My favorite festival is E-Forest in Michigan. I want to go to that just to experience it and have fun at it. Like, I wouldn't mind getting paid, but I would be willing to pay for that one for my wife. And let me tell you something, y'all that don't know my work history don't understand how special that is. I don't pay for concerts, ever. I've never paid.
Concert.
I have never, ever, not in 20 years of working as a stagehand have I ever paid to go see a concert. It just doesn't happen. I get
You
paid.
would pay
If
for that one.
I would pay for E-Forest. E-Forest is like 2 weekends long in Michigan. And again, if you Google the pictures of E-Forest, you'll understand why. Like, it's... my wife really, really wants to go. So, you know, I see no reason not to pay for it if we can go one day. Yeah. Oh, I hear somebody's garbled bullshit on the radio. Speak up. I can't understand you.
Sorry, I can't hear you.
Please finger out the problem. What? Where'd you go? Don't touch my friend. Sorry,
Yeah,
dude.
Don't touch me there. That's my no-no square.
He tried. I'm gonna beat him up for that. No, indeed. Huge field of tents, like huge. So much moaning surrounding your own tent. Very strange experience. Not for me, but I'm used to it. Like, I'm gonna be real. Y'all want to hear some fucked up shit? Like, there was this one chick who, as it turns out, like, she was partying with a group down the way from me in the tents in Tent City for us, because we don't camp out with the crowd. We have our own area completely separate from them. And as it turns out, like, they were like 6 or 7 dudes ran the train on that chick like all night long. She came into work the next day looking fucking hungover. She's like, I don't. She's like, man, that was crazy. And I'm like, yeah, I could fucking hear it. Everybody could fucking hear it. Like, y'all mind not doing that shit tonight? Like, goddamn.
That runs every system in the city. My mission, our mission.
Christmas festivals are so strange. My parents go and my mom goes there. Was so many women half dressed, and I'm standing there looking.
Oh,
at
yeah.
Everyone dresses like they want to speak to your manager.
Yeah, yeah. I'm telling you, man, you'd be surprised. Like, you go to like a hardcore Christian festival, you're gonna see so much TNA, like, so much.
That's so crazy, dude.
You've been solo since we dropped. Fighting on the surface?
But you'll also see the same amount at just about any other festival. Festy life is festy life, dude. It doesn't matter what festival it is.
Yep.
I figured that out a long time ago. West Coast, East Coast, EDC, or or a fucking like state fair style festival. Like, it doesn't matter. Festy life is festy life, man. Anna Boo would probably tell you if she was still in chat. She's a festy chick. Like, you have your festy fam, you've got your festy boyfriends, your festy husbands and wives. Like, no, this is real. Like, these people, like, they travel together. Like, they don't live together, but they'll go to the same festival every year together, and they'll be at your festival fam. You know, it's just real. I fucking like I said, I'm always there for work, so I tend not to participate in the whole like festival wife and husband shit. But
I don't
you
take.
know.
I don't partake in these festivities.
I never have enough time. Like, I work 24/7, dude. Like, if I'm sleeping, it's only because the fucking stagehands are letting me sleep and not bugging me. Like, I don't have time to go out and enjoy the festival. I work literally every day of every festival I work, and if I don't, I get mad about it. Because, like, I'm not...
What a classic brawl.
No, you want to talk about classy broad? Let's talk about the chick that was wearing electrical tape over her genitals and nipples, and a shower curtain for clothing. And we're all at the food trucks trying to get a bite to eat, and she just lifts up her shower curtain and just pisses right at the back of one of the food trucks.
What the fuck, bro?
Yeah, dude. I'm talking like wifey material right there, you know? Like,
Oh my god, dude.
Why are you single? I can't tell. So weird. Like, you're nasty, bitch,
Yeah,
and you need to
tell me
fucking
you're
stop it.
single without telling me you're single.
Right? Oh, that almost killed me.
Damn.
We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. No big deal. No big deal. Let's find some better weapons, though. Hey, sniper rifle right there.
Links that add creation.
No. This was, fucking, what was it? I want to say it was either Firefly or Okeechobee. I can't remember, though. Honestly, I don't remember which one it was. I do remember seeing it, though. Very gross. And I apologize. A lot of these shows blend together.
I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal.
Kind of a big deal, are you?
That's foul.
Yeah.
Judging yeeted you 3,352 miles.
I don't think I'm surviving that one.
Yeah, I would say probably not.
You know, I feel like that's it. That's it for me. I'm just done now. When I land, because it's gonna take a minute.
Oh yeah, no, you're gonna be flying for a little bit.
Yeah, when
Might
I
as well,
land.
take a nap or something.
This is gonna hurt.
Just go to sleep. You'll never feel it. Well, depending on how fast you travel.
That's true. I get overstimulated very
If you're
easily.
traveling 55 mile an hour, I mean, you might as well fucking, go to sleep for a few days.
Oh, Lindsay, yeah, I totally get that. I totally understand that. So what I would suggest to you is Okeechobee or E-Forest. They're a lot more chill. And I do mean that, a lot more chill. So don't get me wrong, it's still a festival. You'll still get overstimulated, but it won't be as much or as often. Like in E-Forest, you can literally like pick your own little spot in the woods and just like rope that shit off, and now it's yours. Like it's your home until you leave. You know, like we had stagehands that would set up their hammocks and shit in the trees. They'd go up 10 foot in the fucking tree and set up hammocks.
Damn.
Yeah, like, yeah, it was pretty cool. I'm holding the right button to activate the elevator, and it's not doing nothing. Where's the mother effing elevator?
Good question.
Wait, did I go back the way we came? I did, didn't I? Motherfucker.
I'm not sure.
I think I did.
I'm almost to the door we gotta go to now.
Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Like, I don't know, like... I can tell stories. I think I'm pretty good at telling stories anyway.
I would say you are. You're
Like,
a lot better at it than I am.
It depends on the subject matter, you know? Like, when it comes to stagehand stuff and, like, what I've done in my career, oh, yeah, I can tell the stories. I've told them a million times. People ask me this kind of shit all the time. Once they find out what I do for a living, it's, I mean, and I love you guys, don't get me wrong, but there's a standard set of questions that I'm pretty used to. Like,
Let's take them out now.
but then again, how many people do you know set up concerts professionally, you know? It's a pretty rare thing, actually.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
And I get that, you know? Where?
Oh, sniper.
Well, now I'm terrified if there's a sniper around here.
Yeah.
Super scary shit. We love the stories. I hope so, because I rant a lot. I forgot them when I want to see... Oh, I forgot them when I want to see the 21 Pilots concert. Ended up getting very cranky near the end of the concert and yelled at someone. I wasn't diagnosed with autism at the